today finally filming another update video of my project car. It's been a long time waiting. Back at LCE Performance today, we've had a lot of wait time on parts, as you can all imagine, which is fine. It just means everything takes a little bit longer. So it's been 3 months, I think just over 3 months since I filmed a video with my project car. I've given you guys pretty much no update, just a couple of things on Instagram. I've had lots of questions about it and I'm so happy to finally film an update video. So much has been done with this car. As you can see behind me, it's also now a different color. It's been painted in Porsche olive green, the exact Porsche olive green, and it just looks so cool. I was always a huge fan of Porsche olive green. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of Porsche colors, and I don't know, it just felt that it would be fitting to this car. It's cool, it's not too much, it's not too little. It makes it definitely unique. It's the only one in the world like this. And with the contrast of the black parts, it's gonna look really smart and cool. So I'm gonna give you guys a little walk around of the car now and let you know what's going on. I think a lot of you don't or didn't actually realize how crazy, how extreme we're going with this build. I mean, this is gonna be one very serious Audi Quattro build. The sound is going to be absolutely crazy. The sound is going to be very similar to the Audi S1 Quattro rally car. That was the idea of it, but on a budget. I will go over eventually the cost of this build. It's going to be a lot of money, that's no question, but the idea is it's still going to be at least half of the cost of if you do an Audi S1 Quattro replica build, which approach around 200,000 euros. So, and also it's a 4-door car. It's going to be super unique. We're going to have 4 seats in it. I'm going to be able to take 3 people with me in this 500 horsepower monster, and it's going to be hilarious. So here it is in Porsche olive green. No engine in at the moment. As you can see, the engine is up here ready to show you all. Hence also why the front is sitting quite high at the moment, because obviously there is no weight in the front of the car, so that's why it's sitting that high. The custom KW suspension is in, the brakes are on, which have now also been painted in yellow. These are brakes from a Porsche Macan. If you missed the first video, I will link the first video of this car. I think it's really important to probably watch this series from the beginning to really know all of the parts and the idea and the concept of the project car. So what LCE have also done, we've added these, or this one, not these, only one vent to the front of the car. This was originally on the Audi S1 Quattro rally car. They had a vent here to keep the turbo cool, so you keep the turbo cooler, but also it lets out more sound. Now the main reason was to keep it cool. The fact that you get more turbo sound coming out is just a plus, and just that you have some idea, this is what I'm talking about. So the turbo, which is massive, is going to be sitting underneath this vent, and it's going to be, as you can imagine, letting off one serious sound. It does look very funny at the moment with no bumper on the front. You can see directly underneath. It's coming together. I mean, from what you guys saw from the first video, obviously now this is a whole different car. The back is sitting very nicely. I love this old school boxy shape. And about the wheels are on. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you missed out to get your vote on these wheels. Some time back I did an Instagram story where you guys could vote on the wheels, and the majority went for the multi-spoke look. Most people said that it fits this style of car, which I totally agree with. We're gonna have 2 bucket seats in the front. Right now there are no seats. The seats are on order. The seats, by the way, have been one of the biggest issues. Trying to get seats at the moment, brand new seats, is an absolute nightmare. So we've had to change a couple of times. The first ones we ordered from Recaro are just simply not possible to get. Probably it's going to be another half year waiting. We've had to change the seats again, so now we have other ones on order, not the ones that we initially wanted, but still very nice. So the plan is, and we don't know if this is going to work yet. If it does, it's going to be, I think, hilarious. The plan is that we fit 4 bucket seats to this car. If it does work, it's going to be so funny. 4 people up, everyone in their own Recaro bucket seat. Let's see if it happens. We've got to try it, see if it works, see also if it's, the safety is obviously the most important, so we need to see that they fit properly in the back also. They've also darkened the tail light a bit. It was extremely red and it was just not matching to the green, so it's now got a slight tint on it, which I think looks really good. The Audi badge will go back on. I do not like this badged look. Moving over here to something very exciting. This is going to be my gear shifter, which has arrived from a company called H-Speed. I've personally never heard of them, but LCE Performance have said they started working with them, so I'm going to show their gear shifter. It looks incredible. I already want to try and use it. Oh, it's going to be so satisfying. I cannot wait to have that in the car. Gabriel here is the man. He's the expert. He's the guy you want to speak to about 5 cylinders. As you can see behind me, we have my engine. How ready is it at the moment? How finished? Is this like 70%?
More 40.
Oh, really? Okay. It looks much more finished than it is.
Yeah.
It's looking super cool.
So we start with the block, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 2.5 liter conversion now. That's a block from a diesel.
Because it's stronger.
Yes, you have a lot of more torque in the low RPMs. You get a billet crankshaft and bigger cams. Then we fitted the cylinder head from the 2.2 to this block. The turbo is a Garrett GTX 3071 Generation 2 custom billet valve cover.
Yeah, this looks super cool. I'm absolutely loving this. Painted it black with the yellow LC high performance.
Yes, we have some also some custom parts on here, like
yeah, I saw this.
the tensioner for the belt coils from the TFSI engines. So like in the Audi R8.
Yeah, we haven't discussed power too much. Have we? We were not exactly sure.
The setup is done for more power, but we plan to go by 550 horsepower.
Really?
About,
550? So there's the update on my project Audi 100 Quattro with LCE Performance. I'm super happy with the way this thing is coming along. I guess the next update I will do will be when the engine is fitted to the car and we do the first startup, which is going to be very exciting. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thanks again for watching and ciao for now.